What is up, YouTube? Again, we are back. We're back, and we're better. Want you bad as ever. Anyways, excuse me. Talk to the hand, right? Terminator? Okay. Alright. This is how to use the law of attraction. This is my personal gratitude journal. I revised the version, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, to fit my life and for information. It's honestly, this right here is the best way in the whole entire planet to practice gratitude, because not only does it change your thoughts and what you're thinking, it changes everything around you, your world, and it's very, very important to practice gratitude every single day. Especially, I'm just gonna give you a pro tip here. Okay? Because I've been doing this. This isn't new. I'm just sharing it now. Do it at night before you go to sleep and when you wake up, because that's when you're closest to your subconscious mind, and that's when you can really change your thoughts and really manifest. Like I'm trying to manifest this here, which I know I'm going to. Anyways, anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and continue on here. Magic of gratitude. This is the magic. Remember the magic. And if you've been following along on all my other previous videos, you understand it's perfect. Alright, thanks. Remember the magic. That's the thing with magic. You got to know it's there, all around us. Every day is unique. There is no day like any other day. And the good things that happen each day are forever different and forever changing. And so, you remember the magic by counting yesterday's blessings. No matter how many times you do it, it will always be different every time. It's just one of the reasons why to remember the magic. The magic is the most powerful, excuse me. The magic is the most powerful and ongoing practice to maintain the magic of gratitude in your life. No matter your desires are now or what your desires will have and be in the future, this magical practice will remain the most powerful practices for your entire life. The easiest way to remember the blessings of yesterday is to start by remembering the beginning of the day when you wake up and you go over the day in your mind, recollecting all the major events of the morning, afternoon, and evening until you reach the time when you go to bed. When you recall yesterday's blessings, it should be effortless. You're just scanning the surface of yesterday. And as you scan the blessings, they will bubble up to the surface of your mind. You can start this magical practice by asking the question, what are good things that happened yesterday? Whenever you ask a question, your mind will immediately look for the answer. Did you receive any great news? Did you magically receive or accomplish one of your desires? Did you magically receive or accomplish one of your biggest goals? Or did you magically receive any unexpected money? Did you feel especially happy? Did you hear from a good friend you haven't heard from in a long time? Did something magnificently go well for you? Did you receive a great phone call or email? Did you receive a compliment, or did someone express his or her appreciation for you? Did someone help you solve a problem? Did you help somebody? Did you finish a project or start something you knew or excited about? Did you receive a gift, resolve a situation, have a stimulating meeting, or make plans for something you really wanted to do? Remember the magic and list of yesterday's blessings on a journal. Scan over the surface of yesterday's blessings until you feel satisfied that you recall the blessings of the day. And they can be small or things that are big, because it's not about the size of the blessings. It's about how many you can find and how much gratitude you can feel for each one. As you remember and notate each one, simply be grateful and say the magic words, thank you. When you want to do this magical practice after today, you can mix it up, so that the same days you write out the blessings, and the other days you remember the blessings, you can say them out loud, or in your mind. You can make a quick list of the blessings, or you can make a more detailed list of saying why you're grateful for each one. There's no set number of blessings to find from yesterday, because every day is different. But there is an assurance to you that every single day of your life is full of blessings. And when you have opened your eyes to the truth of this, you have opened your heart to the magic of life, and your life will be abundantly a magnificent life. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have abundance. Remember the magic. It was created for you. Remember the magic. Remember to count your blessings. Making a list of your blessings, writing why you're grateful, and at the end of each blessing saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful as you can for that blessing. After all of this, if you were in my shoes, if you have written over 280 words over the course of this book, 280 blessings over the course of this book, maybe you've heard 280 blessings from me. Remember the magic by counting the blessings of yesterday and writing them down, asking yourself the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday? Scan the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you remembered and written down all the blessings of your day. As you remember each one, say simple words, magic words, thank you for it in your mind. After today, you can do this magic practice as a written list or out loud or do it in your mind. You can make a quick list of the things you're grateful for about yesterday, or you can make a shortcut, or you can make a shorter and more detailed list and say why you're grateful for them. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. I'm going to continue on here. Your magical future. Dun dun dun. Your magical future. You are the builder of your life, and gratitude is your magical tool to build the most incredible life. You have now laid the foundations through these magical practices, and with the tool of gratitude, you're adding more floors to the building of your life. Your life will climb higher and higher until you touch the stars. There is no end to the heights you can reach with gratitude, and there's no end to the magic you can experience. Like the stars in the universe, it's infinite. To speak gratitude is curious and pleasant. To enact gratitude is generous and noble. But to live gratitude is to touch heaven. And the ideal way to move forward from here is to maintain the foundation of gratitude you've built. Excuse me. And gradually keep building. And through increasing your depth of feeling, the more you practice gratitude, the deeper you'll be able to feel it, and the more deeply you feel it, the less time you will need to give to it. As a guide, remember the magic. Maintain your current foundation of gratitude, and keep building up the magic in your life through doing this, okay? Build up the magic in your life so that it continues to get better and better. Remember the magic is incorporating it with other magical practice of choosing your will to maintain your gratitude, and it will accelerate the magic. Remember the magic will dramatically increase your happiness and the magic in every area and circumstance of your life. Remember the magic is incorporating it with other magical practices of your choosing, and you will become the true alchemist. You can turn everything into gold. To keep the magic continuing in the important areas of your life, like your happiness, health, relationships, career, money, and the material things you own or want, you could do specific practices for each area. If you want to increase the magic in any area of your life, you should be able to give through an increased practice of gratitude. The following will easily guide you to the strongest and the following will easily guide you toward the strongest and the fastest and the most effective way. Your gratitude, or your magic rock. Now a magic rock is like a gratitude rock. Any rock you can find. Like I found a rock at what is it? It was a train station. It was like a train station or a railroad. It was a cool rock. And anyways, gratitude rock at a lake, at a park. I'll probably actually talk about it here. All right, where were we? This is the strongest and most effective way to do this. You can make your magic rock practice a part of your daily life by continuing to keep your magic rock by your bedside, and by using the time you get into bed as to remember to be grateful for the best thing that happened that day. You can also carry the magic rock with you in your pocket, and every time you touch it, use it as a reminder to think of something you're grateful for. For example, your magic dust. You can also wake with the magic dust. Every practice, every part of your daily life. It's just imagination, you guys. Imagination as a part of your daily life. Other than sprinkling magic dust over the people who serve you, there are many and more ways to continue using this practice. You can sprinkle magic dust over everyone and everything. You can sprinkle magic dust across everyone and everything you come across who needs some magic in their life. You can also add magic wherever you go. Sprinkling magic dust over babies and children, over plants, over your garden, over food, over this camera. Before you open your wallet or your car, any circumstances that you want to improve. There are many applications of magic dust, imagination dust. And it goes as big as your imagination, so go wild. We're gonna go ahead and continue on here too. We're gonna finish this book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, revised by me. The magic never ends. Practice gratitude every day of your life, and it's inconceivable to me that I could have lived days or months or years without ever practicing gratitude or without ever writing anything. It's unbelievable. And gratitude is now a part of my personality. It's in my cells. It's a pattern in my subconscious mind. Use the magic in your life as a guide. Use gratitude as a guide. The gratitude is your guide. Don't be blinded by false appearances or others' opinions. Instead, you look for the goodness to be grateful for in every circumstance, knowing that it's there. And then, like a puff of smoke, what was unwanted magically will disappear. Start giving out thanks for small things, and the more thankful you become, the more bounty will be increased. That's because what you focus on expands. When you focus on the goodness in your life, you create more of it. Opportunities, relationships, even money will flow your way when you have learned to be grateful no matter what has happened in your life. Through the practice of gratitude, you're using an infallible law of the universe. It is a gift from the universe to you. It's a gift from the universe to you. And it exists in order for you to use this, for you to use it, and for you to advance your life and help you. So there's a lot of people that talk about the law of attraction. The universe and you. There is a level that you can reach with gratitude that causes unlimited abundance in your life. The way that this level of gratitude is reached is through your relationships with the universe, spirit, and God. While the universe most certainly is above you, it is also below you. Above, below, to the side, everywhere. Left to right. And behind you. Beside you, and is with you, every single thing and every single person. And every person, there is a universe within everyone. You just gotta pay attention. And that means the universe is within you. As below, so above, and so as above, so below. With this knowledge alone, you may work miracles. When you understand that the universe is within you, and by its very nature it is for you, wanting you to have more life, more health, more wealth, more balance, more beauty, more of everything you want, then you will feel genuine gratitude towards the universe for everything you receive in your life. And when you have established a personal relationship between you and the universe, the more genuine gratitude you feel towards the universe for everything you receive, the closer your relationship becomes with the universe. And that is when you can reach that level of unlimited abundance from the magic of gratitude. You will have opened your heart and your mind completely to the magic of gratitude, and with it, you will touch the lives of everyone you come in contact with. You will become a friend to the universe. You'll become a channel and become a channel for unlimited blessings on earth. When you get up and close, when you get up close and personal, you get up, oh, excuse me, I was like, I had to reread that. When you get up and close and personal with the universe, when you feel that closeness of the universe within you, from that moment, the world will belong to you. And there will be nothing to stop you from having, being, or doing whatever you want. Gratitude is the answer. I'm going to say it again, because this is the end of The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, revised by me. For my own personal gratitude, I'm going to repeat this. Gratitude is the answer. Gratitude is the cure. Gratitude eliminates adversity and brings happiness, clarity, patience, kindness, compassion, understanding, and peace of mind. Gratitude brings solutions to problems and opportunities where to realize your dreams. Gratitude is behind every success, and it opens the door to new ideas and discoveries, as the great scientists Newton and Einstein proved. Imagine following in their footsteps. Your world would be propelled into new territories of understanding, growth, and advancement. Current limits will be broken, and life-altering discoveries will be made in the technology, physics, medicine, psychology, astronomy, and every scientific field. Like Tesla. If gratitude became a mandatory subject in schools, we would see a generation of children who advance our civilization through spectacular accomplishments and discoveries, obliterating adversity and bringing peace to the world. The nations who lead the world in the future are the ones whose leaders are people are the most grateful. The gratitude of a nation's people would cause their country to thrive and become rich. They will cause businesses and production to escalate, and happiness and peace to sweep the nation. The more people who discover gratitude's magical power, the faster it will sweep the world and cause a gratitude revolution. Take the magic with you. The last section of this book, I want to say thank you, Rhonda Byrne, for writing such a good book and allowing me the opportunity to, make my own gratitude out of it. Take gratitude with you wherever you go. Saturate the magic of gratitude into your passions, encounters, actions, and life situations to make your dreams come true. Always turn the magic of gratitude and be grateful for everything in your life. When you deliberately say thank you for the goodness in your life, circumstances, and what you want that are adverse, and what you want in your life will inevitably have to magically change. We showed him, this is a quote, we showed him the way of being grateful. It all rests on his will. End quote. Say the magic words thank you, say them out loud, shout them from the rooftops, whisper them to yourself. Say them in your mind, feel them in your heart. But wherever you go from this day forward, take gratitude and his magical power with you to have a magical life filled with abundance and happiness. The answer is on your lips. It is inside your heart, and it is ready and waiting for you to bring forth the magic. Thank you. My name is Devin. That's the ending of the Law of Attraction, the magic. This is how to use the Law of Attraction. I'm describing it to you the best way I possibly can, and I hope maybe you have notes or you have your own journal and can take some advice from me, because that's all I'm trying to do is share with you any value. And until next time, of course, there's going to be more videos every day, and I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. And I'll ask, like, and subscribe. And until next time.